Welcome to Iowa, where the wind still blows. Holy moly. Oh, man. I tell you, it's crazy. And it's even crazier yet is yesterday, sold one of the trucks. And yesterday was kind of bad for Roger. Yesterday, got up, didn't feel good. Took off, went out to the farm, and I got something in the video. The video's going to be kind of jumping around. It's going to be part of yesterday and today, and I don't know when this gets up. It might be a couple, 3 days in. But went and got some in the back yesterday. Got done doing that. Kids, they had to change their tires around, changed tires around, but I had no energy. I did some more work on the 97, and that should hopefully be going today. And did that. Well, almost didn't go do what I went and did yesterday after dinner, but I just had no energy, just felt like shit. And the kids were like a little concerned because I couldn't do nothing. I could run the impact gun. That's about all I could do. I made him do the tire lifting and jacking and all that, but I just had no strength. Well, then got done with that, and I just walk, and I just felt like I was going to drop. I decided, well, I better go home and see how Squirrel's doing, because she ended up throwing up before school. And I'm like, I need away from sick people. So I kept calling her and checking on her, and she's fine. And got home, checked my numbers. Oh, shit. And that explains it. Numbers are low. So I made a lunch, got on the computer. Well, I gave up on selling the 96, the green one, the GMC. I left the 1990 up. Well, get on. Got a couple guys messaging me about the truck. One wanted to trade me a car, and I'm like, no, I don't need a car, I need cash. He's like, okay. Another one says, well, I'll buy the truck outright. Well, I said, well, call me. He said, well, give me your number. Called, talked to him, and you guys are going to go, uh-oh, you shouldn't have. It was a go meet deal, and I explained to the guy, the last time I took a truck, that guy said he was taking, and then he just drove off and left me standing there. He said, nope, I'll take it. As long as it runs and drives good. I said, okay. It does, and I told him what I'd done. He's like, okay. So, go to leave. Damn bank account's overdrawn. Shit, can't put gas in. Well, the kid had some money because the truck needed gas to get there. So we put gas in, and we take off and head down there. Well, the kid kept falling off, and she's like, I got a bad shake on the car, Dad. So we checked the tires. They all looked good. So I said, well, I called her. I said, hey, he's there already. I told her, she knows where we're going. I said, I'm just going to get there, because she could only drive 50, 55. Otherwise, it shook too bad. So we took off. And boy, that was the first time I drove that truck that long. And boy, I kind of miss it already. That thing rode so smooth. It ran. I figured out $10 of gas, that ain't going to go that far. When I turned it over to him, it had a half tank when we started out, and it was just under a half tank when he got it. I said, shit, you'll make it home with the gas. And he's like looking at it. And I said, I've got a new brake line all the way to the back, new starter, the heads and all that. And he's like, oh, she sounds good. He was just tickled pink because he tore the clutch out of his truck yesterday, and he doesn't have time to work on it. He has an 82 Chevy that he tore the clutch out of. So did the paperwork. He's happy, I'm happy. Treated the kids to supper. We started home. That's when it all went downhill. It was about an hour and a half drive to where I met him, which ain't bad. The truck was sold, it's gone. Got a little money in my pocket for once. And all of a sudden, daughter's car really just starts shaking bad. She slows down and goes away. I'm like, yeah. I said, she needs tires on her car. I said, yeah, you probably got a belt breaking. I said, just slow down. Well, got out of that shake, and we're going down the road, and such a beautiful night last night. I had the window open, and I did it again. I'm like, what the hell? But I said, pull over. That don't sound right. Pull over. pissing donut exploded. It just went flat. I said, yeah, we're about 2 miles out of a town. And I said, we're not staying out here along the road. Just stay on the gravel. Just a cheap-ass donut. So 10, 15 mile per hour in the town. And she's like, boy, I thought driving 50 was slow. Get in the town. Took about 45 minutes before we could find any help. They gave us a number to a local shop there in town. And they said, oh, no, he'll answer. No, he didn't. Just talking to the wife, telling her, well, go ahead and bring your car down. You got the GM. We'll take your donut, put it on, and we'll go home. Guy pulls up. And you got Ford lovers going to love this. Guy in Ford pickup pulls up, asks, do you need help? Well, yeah. Says, you got a way of jacking the... I said, we got everything. We just don't have another donut. He said, well, I got one. I said, I'll go call my kid. My kid will be back in 10 minutes. Okay. Well, I thought, well, I got to get this tire off. So I went ahead and jacked it up and that. And while I was doing that, another guy pulled up in a Ford. Well, yeah, you got somebody. Well, the guy said he had a tire that would fit. And he said, well, I'll drive back by. If you're still here, I'll help you out. Oh, okay, thank you. No problem. Well, the guy come back. Yep, he's got a tire. All right. My son wants $25 for it. Okay, no problem. So, put that on. It clears, it goes. We're on the road. We get back over to Highway 71, turn north on that, and we meet a livestock hauler. Met the livestock hauler, and I closed my eyes because I thought the windshield just left the car. It sounded like a 12 gauge going off in the car. Everybody jumped, and when I'm like, open my eyes, I'm like, okay, where's the hole? We looked and we looked. The windshield didn't break. Kids even looked this morning, it didn't break. Okay, we get 10 miles away from home. Wife calls, where are you guys at? We're about 10 miles away. Okay, hang up from that, and this is where Roger's day. At the time our tire blew, Roger was in an accident. That van that we just went and got the tailgate and rear quarter for is no more. He fell off the road and hit a soft spot, and it pulled him down into the ditch, and they think he rolled his van one of the 2 times. Roger's okay. His shoulder's sore. One thumb he can't bend very well because I think the steering wheel spun out of his hand, and the roof, he thinks the roof came down on him. So, but yeah, Roger's van is no more. So I guess we won't be doing body work on that one. So yeah, Roger wrecked that. Got home, and the guy that bought the 90 had messaged me. He said, I just got home. On his way home, and it was working. Gauges were showing. The alternator went out on him on the way home. I was like, but he wasn't upset. He's like, just let me know. I'm like, oh man. And I said, well, we blew a tire, and then found out my cousin rolled his van, and yeah, crazy ass day yesterday. So now I'm out taking care of house payments and car insurance and picking up the parts for the 1997 so we can finish that thing today, hopefully. So yeah, yesterday was a crazy day. Good things happen, some bad thing happens, but Roger's like, we got those parts from. I said, I know. So yeah, it could have ended worse. And Roger was wearing a seatbelt, and if we can get to it and see it, I'll get some pictures of it. But yeah, I don't want another day like that. So anyway, I'm almost on my other bank to take care of that crap, and we'll be on the road again and go get some parts. So alright, so I guess each day you get up, you never know what's going to happen, and I guess as long as you make it through the day and wake up each and every day and make it through, you got a lot to be thankful for. So, alright. Alrighty. Well, we're heading back to the shop or house or somewhere. It's not feeling good. Call the doctor here where my phone works. See if I still got that 3:30 appointment, because exhaust nuts, and plastic repair clip for that heater hose fitting. That was $30. Why do this small things gotta cost so much? I was there and checked on the radiator. He ain't got the radiator done. Won't have it done till Friday, he says. Really? So the truck won't be running tonight. Dang it. But, money don't go far enough after paying what I needed to pay. I'm like, yeah, I guess we'll sell something else. Just heading home. I guess maybe to the doctor yet, because not being outside in the fresh air yesterday would have been good, but it's not turning out to be that way. So anyway, hey everybody, what's up? Well, I'm out of the house right now. The weather's absolutely gorgeous out. Check on something that we're gonna do, and, possibly got a sick kid at home. I'm still not 100%, still hacking shit up out of the lungs, and every time I eat I almost want to get sick. So I'm tired of being sick. We're gonna maybe go after some old motors and an old car. Just gonna get a hold of the person, see if they still want to mess with it today. They told me today, so we'll see what's going on. So, all right, we'll be back once we get this stuff. Okay, we gotta wait till after dinner. Which is no big deal. I gotta find my chains and straps and all that anyway. And get a tire aired up on the trailer. It likes going down slowly. But that's just fine. Maybe by then I'll feel better. Squirrel didn't eat yesterday. Well, she ate some. Finally, late last night, she had some chicken noodle. And she hasn't ate yet today. I was going to make some toast. Before school, she ended up getting sick and throwing up. And if it's the flu, there's nothing I can do about it. Me, my legs just, I don't know. My legs just don't feel right yet. But the way the doctor said to fix me is up my one medicine. I'm like, really? Okay, whatever. So I'm just drained. The wife's about ready to collapse. She's just exhausted and sick. But yeah, we'll go in the shop, see what else I guess I can finish hooking up all the wires on the truck and that. Get that already called on the radiator. Radiator's not done for it, so no big deal. Buddy's 454. He hasn't got it checked to make sure it'll go 30 over. My buddy was going to order the pistons, but he decided to wait until we knew for sure if it'd go 30 or if he's going to have to go 40 or whatever. So yeah, just not 100%. Kind of. What do I want to say? I don't know what I want to say. Things just don't feel right. But anyway, I guess. We're getting closer now. Really, really close. I just got one wire, or one bolt, one wire in the back there to do. And the exhaust, drive shaft, radiator, and fluids. And then we could have test fire this thing. But I haven't been doing a whole lot. I got the belt back on, and yeah, we're getting really, really close to firing this girl up. Oh, but at the same time, my daughter and her friend was just out here because they had a flat yesterday, and I went and helped them change it. And I didn't take the time to put the big tire from the front on the, or the back on the front. We just switched it around. We just put the donut on and told her to drive slow home yesterday, so I just switched tires around for them, and was going to climb out there, put that bolt in, and have them help me put the hood on while they were here. But I just can't get going. I just, standing up from a chair, just feels like from the knees down I'm really, really weak. Squirrel's homesick yet today. She threw up just before she went to school. Would have went to school, so she calls and checks in with me, and she said she's starting to feel better now, so I don't know. She's been sick since Saturday. I was supposed to go get some stuff here in a little bit, but I'm just so, I don't know, run down. I just come out to the farm because I went out of the house. I want to be out here moving, and I'm still getting clear mucus out of my throat, and I am sick of being sick. I don't think I've ever been sick this long in my life. My sister, checked in with her, she still can't do nothing, and she's finding out that what she's had, or has, friends of hers have got it, and they're saying it's going to be over a month before you start getting back to normal. I'm like, holy crap. So yeah, I'm just so close on the truck, but yet I'm really, really weak. I wanted to go back to south of the one place to see if can get back to work with him, but I'm literally at the point where I feel like I'm just going to drop. Changing the tank. Well, I ran the impact, so I know they were tight because he doesn't know nothing about tools or nothing. But otherwise, I made him jack the car up, and made him do the work, so I just feel really, really weak right now. Alright, I'll be back. And now we got the trailer on. Let's see. Didn't quite make my turn there. Oops. Yep, we're gonna go get some. Alright. Like threading a needle in a haystack. Missing over there. Missing over here. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. Tight, but plenty of room. Yeah, something sitting up on there. All right. Well, it don't look like I used to. This is the old Monte Carlo that I raised holy hell in. Yep, this is the old Monte Carlo. And now what I've seen worse cars put back together, so I ain't gonna worry about it too much. And there's my old plates. 1995. And let's see. Yep, it's still got the rear end, the good shocks, all that on it. Yeah, it does need a rocker panel on this side. It's had coon crawling in and out of it. Oh, there's the rear bumper. I've had oh man, the time I've spent on this car, the time that we're about to spend on this car. I think he had this all siliconed off with something, had that all pulled out, but I'll get her all cleaned up. Hopefully the body mounts come out. I don't know about this one, but anything. It'll be interesting to see what we can get done with this old car. And if it is too far gone, I wanted the rear end and the special shocks that are in this thing. Too bad these tires are rotten. I'll tread on those. But yeah. My old toy from days gone by. So I've come across a couple other Monte Carlos that are pretty cheap. And that's the thing, I don't know. I don't know. Another thought I've had is get a roll cage, put her in, and turn her into a race car. But I really didn't think I was ever going to see this car again. It's just one of those things. They were nice and helped load it, which was good. So I'm just shot again. But oh yeah, I think I'm going to run home, check on Squirrel, see how she's doing. Get some water. We're out of water out here. And I was just thinking, people, just thinking. But anyway, well, we'll be back. Well, that's been quite an interesting twist of the day. Got home and hand kind of itched. I'm like, no big deal. Got on the internet and well, we're in the 1990. One of the films that's going to be made in the 90, and the last film made in the 90, because we are off to deliver the truck with her.
I feel better today.
She's finally feeling better. So, yep, we're going to go get rid of the truck and go back home, and we should have another truck running then the next day or so then. So now we got the money for parts that I need to finish it. So anyway, we'll be back. Okay, it's not pneumonia yet. More antibiotics, 2 more shots in the ass, and an inhaler with some special medicine to try and clear this out. He's like, yeah, you've gone green and yellow this second. So yeah, got 100-degree temp. Short on breath. I'm like, I'm tired of being short on air. Oh, nice old 454 SS short box pickup. Anyway, so yeah, haven't made it to the farm. I'm not sure if I will make it to the farm. I'm just ready to go home. Kids are supposed to be coming for supper tonight, and I don't know. Wife, I told him, he's like, anybody else been sick? I said, yeah, both the wife and the kid. And the wife's convinced herself she won't go see a doctor, and she needs to, so he sent some medicine home for her too. Well, guys, I want to, well, by now you've seen that I combined some videos and that, and guess we'll see what tomorrow brings. It sucks being sick, I'll tell you that. Anyway, I guess, y'all, I hope that everybody's doing, staying healthy out there, and hopefully I hear from Roger tonight, see how he's feeling. So, well, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Hopefully we can be out at the farm and working. I'm shot. Oh, and Doc says my legs are still swollen pretty good. He pushed on them, and he says, you got a lot of fluid in there. So, I'm not able to get the fluid pumped back out of my legs, so. Anyway, I guess we'll see you later. Take it easy. Stay safe in your travels.